For some odd reason, it still irks me. Like, it literally still irks me right now. I don't know why. I don't have no clue as into why. And I mean, like, literally, why is it still bugging me? You know, I'm such a huge DC fan. Like, you have no idea. Like, I started off with DC. My first comic was a DC comic. It was a Superman comic, then Batman, then a Justice League comic. Like, that's how I got invested in DC, was because that I started off with them first. And it pains me to know that Warner Brothers has no respect to characters in DC. Like, why do they consistently try to mess up something that a lot of fans have so much expectations for, you know? Like, let me give you a hint. You see this? You see this right here? This, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, is, of course, Henry Cavill. Man of Steel, first movie where he has the red and blue suit. And on to this side that we have over here, we have Henry Cavill in the black suit. I hope you guys can see that. But yeah, Henry Cavill in the black suit. So you know that I am a Superman guy, you know? Like, why do they keep doing this? You know, this is not fair. Excuse my voice though. But it just irks me to a low because of the fact that I became so invested with this version of Superman that this movie came out in 2013. And we're in 2021 and we still haven't gotten a Man of Steel sequel. Sure, he showed up in Batman vs. Superman, and it was that movie that came out in 2017. I'm not going to say the name, but that movie that came out in 2017, that was it. And then the years gone by until we come to the year of 2021, and we got the Zack Snyder Justice League. And what did we get? Of course, the black suit Superman, which, oh my gosh, it was amazing. But that's not why I'm here. What I'm here is that I cannot understand what's going on in the minds of Warner Brothers, you know? Like, why is Warner Brothers continuing to disrespect the fans? Like, why? You already had cast members like Ray Fisher make allegations about how Warner Brothers was treating him, let alone how Joss Whedon was treating him. Oh, they let him go. And then Gal Gadot come and confirm that, you know, that that Joss Whedon had threatened her career if he didn't do exactly what he told her to do. Warner Brothers, what the heck? Like, you know, here's the thing that I'm really odd. This is something that I've been wondering. How on earth is a show like Teen Titans Go still aired? How is that still aired, bro? Like, I don't know, have any of you guys ever realized why is Teen Titans Go still being aired? Like, why? You're turning DC characters into cartoon funny like characters. Like, what the freak, bro? Like, what is that? What is that? You're turning, like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. It's okay for you to push aside other characters like Teen Titans and make them into the show. Because if y'all don't really realize, before Teen Titans Go, we actually had the original Teen Titans. But again, that show got canceled and then it got rebooted into like the kiddie version of Teen Titans Go, which I have no idea why they did that. But I don't know why Warner Brothers continue to fund that show, because they already got movies and crossovers. But, you know, yeah. Ooh. But hey, I'm sorry, guys. You know, I was on YouTube and I was just going down the list of, you know, how is it that, you know, people are making such a big deal about the whole Man of Steel becoming a black Superman type thing, you know? And one YouTuber has said something, and it really did stick with me. Like, how is it that DC never once tried to touch any of the black characters that they have in their roster? Instead of trying to race swap an already established known character, why not just pull some characters that's already African American, like John Henry, aka Steel, Black Lightning, Static, Vixen, John Stewart's Green Lantern, Bronze Tiger. Come on, man. The list goes on. But yet, we still tend to ignore, and we're like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and just give you guys Superman, but we're not giving him the white version. We're going to turn him in the black version. And I know in one of my videos, I gave you guys a brief summary of one of the characters that share a similarity to Superman. And if you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. His name is Icon. If they were to go in that route, because again, we already have the Milestone comic within DC, and all the Milestone superheroes are in that universe, the Dakotaverse. That's where characters like Icon, Static, Black Lightning, all them characters came from that comic run Milestone, and DC own the rights to it, but they won't use it. Why? Why? Oh, it just pains me because I am a big Superman fan. Batman and Superman are my favorite characters, superhero characters of all time, because those are the only two I started off before I were to expand into the comic book world. But the fact remains that Warner Brothers continue to screw things up. You want to get mad because, yeah, Zack Snyder Justice League was what we all wanted way back in 2017. But we end up getting what we got back then, and it didn't live up to the expectation. Then you want to just scrap all the idea. You want to keep characters like Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, Jason Momoa as Aquaman. There have been some talks about Ezra Miller's Flash, but you let go of Ray Fisher as Cyborg. You want to get rid of Ben Affleck as Batman. Now you want to get rid of Henry Cavill as Superman. And you made this, and there was an announcement saying that they wanted to do a Superman reboot on Henry Cavill's birthday. How mad disrespectful is that? You have people that gave you their time, their effort, dedication to perfect the roles that were given to them to give us a live action version of our heroes. But yet, you don't want to do that. We already got TV shows like The Flash that's still running, and who knows, we've even had shows like Black Batwoman. And don't get me wrong, before they even did the whole race swap on Batwoman, I wasn't really a big fan of it because of the fact that Batwoman wasn't a character that shouldn't have gotten her own show. She's more of like a character that will show up in other shows, but to have her own show, I just wasn't feeling it. But, when season 2 hit and everybody, and we got the new Batwoman that was, African-American, of course, a lot of people got upset about it and were saying, oh, I'm not watching this because, it's not the Batwoman that we all know, like Kate Kane and all that. So the same people that said that were the same people who didn't support it when it first aired. So I don't understand that. DC continues to throw out characters that a lot of people do not want to see at the moment right now. What we wanted as fans, we wanted to see Zack Snyder perfect the Justice League trilogy that we've all been wanting, then throw off in some spin-off show movies we all want to see a HBO series of Ben Affleck's Batman fight off against Joe Manganiello's Deathstroke. My God, that would have been amazing. What else? We could have seen, how Suicide Squad would have been, but again, I don't know how I would feel about the new Suicide Squad movie, but we'll go from there. But anywho, the thing is that I don't understand. I've been such a huge DC fan, but seeing how DC continues to throw stuff out there and then take it off because they think they don't have no faith in that project, that it's okay to just pull the plug. And the fact that, again, Henry Cavill is a great choice for Superman. I don't really see anyone else portraying him. No offense to Brandon Routh, because Brandon Routh, I think he could have done a better job as Superman. But again, back when the movie came out, the story and all that, I don't blame Brandon Routh. I think Brandon Routh did an awesome job as Superman. Even during the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event on CW when he played as the Kingdom Come Superman, I saw that. But right now, when it comes to the movie version and, cinematic version, Henry Cavill is my guy. As you can see, I have the red and the black versions of Henry Cavill's Superman, red and blue and black. Come on now, guys. What's up with that? So I just don't understand, why? Why is it this so hard for Warner Brothers to just do the guy like this? It's just mad disrespectful. Would I go see this new Superman movie? Possibly not, because the fact is that if it wasn't Calvin Ellis or Val Zod, then I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a whole different version of Superman, but he's black. No. I would have been all right if you had did Calvin Ellis or Val Zod, maybe even John Henry Steele. But the fact remains is that you want to race swap an already established character that we've already had in a cinematic universe. Then you want to let him go and want to bring a, black actor, black director to do this. And I'm just like, I know some of you guys are thinking like, well, why shouldn't you support it? I didn't say that I'm going to hate this movie. It's just that I don't feel like I want to watch it due to the fact that they could have already established African-American superheroes like Icon or Steel or Val Zod or Calvin Ellis. Like either one of those choices would have been fine. But the fact remains that you want to use an already established character and race swap him. That is not cool. Not cool whatsoever. And it pains me because at least when it comes to Marvel, they, even though Marvel's more lighthearted, at least they can keep the continuity going. They throw something out there and they at least try to make it work. There's no, we're pulling this away or we're just not going to use this. No, they're going with it all of the way. DC, on the other hand, it just kills me. I try so hard to prevent people that DC is not as bad as you think it is, but Warner Brothers continue to throw this shade in my face saying that, oh, you thought. No, it really hurts me. Like, guys, it really, really hurts me. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. It really hurts me. Like, I just, man, I never spoke so fast like that, but it really hurts me, Like, I want to go into a theater being all excited to see my favorite heroes on the big screen, knowing for a fact that it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. Just going in there with that kind of energy, it's not going to be the same for real due to the fact that, Warner Brothers want to play this game with us. And then how is that fair? Because it's not. It's really not. Guys, I don't know what to say or what to think about this. I was really invested in this. Like, I was so invested. Like, I was really, really ready to see where they was going to go with this story, where they was going to go with this vision. But the fact remains is that they're not going to continue it. And it's painful to me. Like, I know, like, I never asked for this. I never wanted it to be like this. But the fact remains is that they want to continue with this because they feel like they have no faith in it. Warner Brothers has no faith whatsoever in their shared universe. And they just want to throw whatever they think is best. And then if it doesn't work, they'll cut it loose. They'll cut it loose. Like the whole Batman situation. Like, they want to let that one go. I think Ben Affleck did a great job. But they want to let him go too. And now with Henry Cavill gone, I just feel like there is no DCEU. Sure, they got Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, and all them. And The Rock is going to be playing Black Adam. That's probably the only DC movie I'm probably going to see is Black Adam because it has The Rock in it. But every other DC movie, I'm not sure because what they did with Henry Cavill, I just have no respect for them no more. And as far as me going forward now, I don't know what to think. I don't know what movie am I going to be anticipating on seeing now. And it's really hard coming from a guy who's a big DC fan to hear this and to say this to you guys that I just lost respect for Warner Brothers for this. I do. Like, you have a whole archive of resources of heroes that you could use, but you want to just put them aside or lock them up in the chest, throw the key away and just say, you know what? Instead of just pulling from the chest, why don't we just race swap some of these characters? Give them a little diversity, Like, how is that going to work? Like, how is that going to work, Sway? Like, how? And it just pains me, It just... Look, if any of you guys do see this rebooted Superman movie or any DC movie going forward, I may even ask some of my friends and, say, hey, have you seen this latest movie that just came out? I know some of them going to be like, oh yeah, hey, Ken, did you see? I said, nope, I did not. You guys let me know what y'all think. That's what I'm going to ask. That's what I'm going to tell my friends. Like, have you seen this? Because I know for a fact I'm not. And I'm not going to. Because right now, Warner Brothers has lost my respect. And as far as watching any movies going forward, I'm not feeling it. I know this is a little bit longer, guys, but I just wanted to share my thoughts and opinion on this one. So you guys leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Let me know how you guys feel. And again, y'all have an awesome, tacular night. Be breezy.